Today we're all about facts, no printers. Welcome to Sidemen Reacts.
Oh, for
with the
goodness sake.
facts.
I don't know.
You know, it took me a minute and I still didn't like it when I got it.
All right, we got 27 of these bad boys to unpack. So
I'm ready. I'm ready for my mind to be I was about to say fisted, but twisted.
Well, you know what? If it's fisted, I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed.
Okay.
Let's get it.
This is Earth.
Whoa! Is that one of the facts?
Hey, yo, what's going
This is
on?
where you live.
Yeah?
This is where you live in your neighborhood. The solar system.
Okay.
This is epic. By the way, this is the most epic
too epic.
informational video I've ever experienced in my life.
Wait, but they've already spit like 3 facts. Is that not one of them?
Yeah.
Hopefully not. No, I think that was just like the pre-fact. I think that was the setup for the fact.
Facts.
Okay.
Bro, what's going on?
Here's
go.
the distance between the Earth and the Moon. Doesn't
what
look
is
too
it?
far, does it? Think again. At their farthest points, the Earth and the Moon are 252,088 miles away.
Okay.
Inside that distance, you could fit every planet
Yeah, there's
in
so
our
many things.
entire
I've seen
solar
this.
system.
Okay, that is quite... That
But
does
no.
blow my mind.
Here's my question, right? 252,000 miles.
Yes.
How many miles an hour do you have to travel that far?
No, you can travel it at 1 mile an hour. Just it'll take you longer.
Oh yeah. No, how long? Oh shit. You know, good point. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what question am I trying to ask you? My question is, did they really go to the moon? Because that's really far away.
Well, yeah, but they're going in a rocket.
Also,
Yeah,
there's
but-
nothing to slow them down. Once you're going to the moon, like the speed you have in space, you keep the speed because there's nothing slowing you down.
It's like Tesla autopilot.
Sure.
Is it not?
You know, I just don't. I know. I believe they went.
So you
to the moon.
think it's a hoax?
I don't think it's a hoax. I believe they went to the moon. I just don't understand how. How do you fly a rocket ship and then stop it and land it and some Donnies get out of it?
Because
Do
they
you
got
think
into the
that's a lot,
orbit.
though? Like, do you
Then they
think
came down.
252,000 is a lot?
It's just a long way to send people in a rocket ship. I don't know.
That doesn't. I thought that was actually like not that far.
Maybe.
Considering like, you know, if you go to Leeds, that's like, I don't know, a couple 100 miles.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Well, fucking
Do that.
You know what? Put me in my
There and
office.
back.
No. Put me in my office. Put me in my office.
Alright.
I'm gonna answer something for Harry. How fast did the rocket traveling to the moon go? There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. So it traveled at a speed of 36,000 miles an hour.
Oh
Harry.
my god.
Because
Wait, so
there's
we got
nothing
there
to
in like
slow it
12
down.
hours?
8 hours. 8 hours and 35 minutes.
Oh my god.
You can
Yeah.
get to the moon faster than we can get to Australia.
That's crazy.
But the thing is, when you're in between the Earth and the Moon, you're not fighting gravity. You're not fighting air resistance, wind resistance. It's like you can go
Just going,
faster
yeah.
and faster and faster and faster because there's nothing slowing you down.
Great red spot on Jupiter, that's about 2 times as big as Earth.
Okay.
And Saturn is about 9 times wider than Earth.
Yeah.
Saturn's rings are so large that a few of the fragments
That looks
within
tasty.
them are as large as mountains.
See, that
But
looks
that's
tasty.
nothing compared to our...
Yeah, do you not think it looks like,
No, it
like
doesn't
chocolate
look-
crust clusters? Look.
No, tasty was not what sprung into my mind when I saw
You don't
that.
think
Yeah.
that looks like
No.
chocolate crumbs?
It looks
no?
like rocks.
Are you talking about the Saturn?
the-
Saturn itself looks kind of tasty, but not
No,
the
he's talking
rocks
about a
around it.
ring.
No,
Bro, that
oh,
looks like a flake has been broken and it's
I
become the ring.
kind of get what you. Oh, I don't know. No, it looks like dirt and rocks, bro. It doesn't look like a dinner.
within them are as large as
Yeah, I said
mountains.
it.
But that's nothing compared to our sun. Just remember, this is Earth.
Yeah, I
And
always think
this
that. When I look
is
up and
Earth
see
from
when
the
I look
moon.
up and see the sun, I'm like, fuck me, that's a giant flaming ball, which is just like there. Like, have you not looked at the sun and been like, oh my god, like what is that
That
thing? Like,
sentence is so good.
it is.
You know what?
It is.
I hope someone's gonna clip that and it'd be like the boys say, "Let's start a podcast." And it's gonna be Harry saying that.
Fuck's sake. You know, but it's crazy. People don't speak about how crazy it is enough. Like, it's a
They
massive-
do.
Do they?
Yes, it's the sun.
I feel like daily people should be like, what the fuck is that? Like.
But it's
lighting
there
up the
every
entire
day.
place.
Like it doesn't change from our perspective. Like if it did something cool, you might be like, "Oh shit!" But it's just.
What do you mean if it did something cool? It illuminates the entire planet.
Yeah, but
every
it's
day
done that.
on time.
Yeah, but it's done that every single day since you were born. So is
Which
it
is
that
which
special?
anything is more impressive. How often are like trains late and stuff? The sun is
Oh
never
my
late.
The sun's never late. The sun never misses the sunrise.
Exactly.
The sun said, "I will be there no matter what."
Exactly.
This is Earth from Mars. Here's Earth from just behind Saturn's rings.
Oh, wow.
And here's Earth from just beyond Neptune, 4 billion miles away.
Good lord.
What do you think about that, Harry? They sent a telescope out there to take that picture and send it back to us when we're that little blob. How do you feel about that?
See, I believe that less.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that? You
Why?
telling me is that a true thing you just said there?
Yeah. Well, how else have they got a picture of the Earth from Neptune?
Oh my god.
I just don't believe that.
Why
they
don't
can
you believe
get
that?
this. Because, right, I lose internet connection when I go outside my house. And they're still getting connection 4 billion miles away.
Well, yeah. Have they,
But
have
there's
they
nothing
beamed
in
that
space.
back with
Space is empty.
No, but
Literally,
have
they
they
just they just
Exactly,
beam
there's
it in a
no
straight
wires
line.
there, Vic. So how are they getting the connection?
3G, Wi-Fi.
What, you're yeah, and I can't get Wi-Fi here. Like,
That's because you've got walls in the way, and there's
no, I'll open the doors.
the satellites pointing the wrong way. They put satellites in space, in
4
orbit.
billion miles away.
That is a long ass way.
Mate.
To be fair though, how's anyone going to prove it's wrong? What are they going to say? No, actually, I'm going to go to Neptune. I'm going to take my own picture and tell you that yours is fake.
Maybe when we die, it'll be like, you know, when it's the big reveal, and they're like, well, of course, all that shit was fucking fake. You donkey. Like, of course, there's not satellites 4 billion miles away. Like, maybe something like that. I don't know.
But a billion's a big number, so let's put that in perspective.
Okay, please
1
do.
million seconds equals about 11.5 days, whereas 1 billion seconds
32
equals
years.
over 31 years.
Oh, yeah.
Let's step back a
Quick
bit.
maths there. Quick maths.
Here's the size of Earth compared with the size of our sun.
Okay.
Terrifying, right?
That is actually quite scary.
And here's that exact same sun from the surface of Mars.
Oh, the sun's tiny.
As Carl Sagan once mused,
The total number of stars in the universe is larger than all the grains of sand on all the beaches of the planet Earth.
and there are some stars out there that are much
But it's also a shit quote because if the universe is never ending, of course there's more stars.
Yeah.
Like, of course there's more stars than
But
grains of
is
sand.
the universe never ending?
Well, that's I'm assuming what he believes as well, because I don't know. Maybe
No,
it
but
doesn't.
how could it be never ending?
That's what I don't know. That's what I've been told.
Also, like, there's in the grand schemes of things, there's not that many grains of sand.
Yeah, well, there is, but in comparison
Try
to
counting them,
No,
Simon.
but I mean in comparison to like the number of stars.
the infinite universe.
Yeah.
It's yeah. That's what.
But
I'm
we
trying, that's
don't
what I
know
mean,
that
like,
the
yeah.
universe is infinite. We just know that it extends further than we can observe.
I've heard people say it's infinite.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I've heard
'Cause
people
they're
say
saying
it's
that if there's infinite, then there has to be other species out there, you know?
Well, if it's infinite, there's us. There's me. There's an infinite me sat in this very scenario, but instead of raising my right hand right now, I raise my left hand, which I don't. But it can't be right. That can't be real. That can't be real.
And there are some stars out there that are much bigger than our little wimpy sun.
See, there you go, Harry. Sun's not all it.
The
Sun's not all
biggest star
that.
we know
Popping off at the sun.
VY Canis Majoris is about 2,000 times
Canis
the diameter.
Majoris.
Wait, is that YY? Oh, VY.
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 2,000 times the
Canis
diameter
Majoris.
of our sun. But none of those compares to the size of a galaxy.
Okay.
In fact, if you shrink the size of our solar system down to the size of a quarter, and
I'll
shrink the
imagine
Milky Way galaxy down using the same scale, the diameter of the Milky Way will be roughly the size of the United States.
See, that sounds impressive, but I can't fathom.
Yeah,
it.
I didn't like that
Yeah.
analogy.
Yeah, I
That
can't
was a very
fathom that.
abstract. That was an abstract
I
analogy.
lost
couldn't. I
us.
couldn't imagine putting pennies across the like. I can't. No, yeah.
That's because the Milky Way galaxy is huge. Its diameter is about 100,000 light years wide, which, when converted to miles, is about 621 quadrillion, 371 trillion, 192 billion, 237 million,
I ain't reading all that.
333,000.
Nah, bro, I heard numbers and zoned out.
But if we've sent a telescope 4 billion miles, are we not? We're getting there, right?
Yeah.
We're getting there.
But we'll be dead by then.
Oh, so how the fuck do they know? How do they know it looks
how
like
do they
that?
know?
How do they know? They haven't gone 621 billion miles, trillion gazillion miles. How do we know it looks like
It's an
that?
artist interpretation. NASA's
Is it, yeah?
interpretation.
Is that what it is,
I don't
yeah?
know. I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't
I'd
know.
imagine it's something to do with the light that reaches us from really far away. They see how much it's shifted. The wavelength is shifted. And so they can work out how far away it's travelled during the time. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that sounds
like
believable, doesn't it? That sounds believable. I don't know.
192 billion,
Harry revokes all
333,000.
I don't know. I feel like they're up to something over there. Fucking science labs, man. I don't know.
Inside of all of that is you.
I'm huge.
You live in this tiny, tiny portion of the Milky Way. But even still, our galaxy is a little runt compared with some others.
It's a bit rude.
NGC 6744.
I feel like I've seen this video
spiral
like
galaxy
9
similar
times,
to
you
our
know,
own,
and I've
is a lot
forgotten
of places
everything in
away.
it every time.
Yeah.
It's not useful information.
Is the Milky Way, stretching over 200,000 light years across. It is massive. But let's think bigger.
Oh
In
my
this picture
god.
alone, taken by the Hubble telescope.
Oh no, I've seen this. Is a cool picture. I've seen this picture. But no.
Do you believe this one's
real?
real, Harry?
This is real. How the fuck is? How is this real? How has it managed to take this picture? I don't.
How do you know that's real though? I think if you gave me some confetti and looked up at the sky and I threw it up above you and took that photo, it would look like that.
Nah.
If I went on ChatGPT and said, create an image of the universe, I reckon it would
Yeah,
come
but
up
I
something
think
pretty
it's
similar to
a
that.
good point. But it might have been just debunked. But like, surely scientists would debunk it. But scientists agree with this. Like, but how?
They're all frauds.
How? We have to watch a video on the Hubble telescope. I don't understand this shit, man.
There are thousands and thousands of galaxies, each containing millions or billions of stars with their own planets.
But how do you take
Some of the objects seen here may have formed as many as
because you're inside one of them.
11 billion years ago, just 3 billion years after the Big Bang.
Soundtrack goes off.
It did lose a lot of epicness since the intro.
This period of
'cause he
time
said
is
too many big
considered one of the
numbers.
busiest star-forming periods. And just keep this in mind. That's a picture of a very small part of the universe.
Oh my gosh.
So if you're ever feeling upset about your favorite show being canceled, or the fact that they play Christmas music way too early, just remember, this is your home.
But that's the argument, right? Is that we're so insignificant, nothing should matter. But then equally,
Everything should matter.
Everything
'cause
should matter because we
Imagine
are,
we're the only living thing that we've seen in all of that space.
yeah, and we like it's just
Meanwhile,
you,
we
right?
just kill each other.
Yeah, this is your existence. I don't know. I'm trying to.
Harry's in his feels.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Harry's,
I think
Harry's
works,
really,
he's questioning.
yeah, Harry's really questioning the existence.
It really has, you know. It really has.
Harry's going to tell us to shut down the Sidemen channel and go surfing in Hawaii in a minute.
Even more so after this. Even more so.
No,
After
bro, because surfing doesn't matter.
It's not real.
this. Nothing matters.
Exactly. So why would you go surfing?
Because all that matters is your fucking is your enjoyment and
No, it doesn't matter.
You're not even real.
You're
I don't even believe
insignificant,
that.
Harry.
I don't believe that you're a real person, Harry. I think you're just a part of my simulation.
Exactly. That's what I think about you lot. Alright, anyway, let's finish this fucking video. I want to move on. I want to watch some funny. Oh no, it's done. Thank
That
God.
was it. That was
Can we
it.
watch some fail? Can we watch some fail compilations
yeah,
or something,
yeah.
please? Jesus Lord.
That was something.
It's speed on side.
You asked, we answered. You in London with 60,000 other people. Not 50, not 30, not 20, but from the small price of £8. Do not miss the greatest event in YouTube history. The Sidemen charity match. Don't miss the drop. Sign up now.